I have like 4 or 5 girls.
I mean, I
Like
don't
right
like that
now.
either. Like, what I'm looking is actually a long-term wife. You know, you can fuck at the same time, you're
But
stable.
after that, like you get bored of that every day.
You get bored of one
You say
wife?
that I used to say that too before.
I
I
thought
have like a
people.
long-term relation for like 7 years. I'm still with her, but then I have like side girls.
So, do you think people get bored of fucking a lot of girls, or people get bored of having a wife and kids? Which one is more boring, in your
People
opinion?
get bored of fucking the same girl.
But I'm not talking
Like after,
about. I'm not talking about only
like after,
sex. Like a relationship is more about a family dynamic. You would never be bored of seeing your mother every day. The same way you can never be bored of having a wife and kids. Like this is the
but wife and
main.
kids is not. It's not your mom, right? Your relation with your mom is different than your relation with your wife.
You think so? Like it's not like the
Yeah,
same, the
you
same
don't
like
you don't fuck
level.
you don't fuck your mom. You don't make out with
I'm
your
not
mom.
talking about like
With your
fucking
girlfriend,
only.
you're gonna be doing those things, right?
Well, there's a spiritual connection and there's fucking obviously. What about your
Yeah,
kids?
yeah. But like it's gonna be like till a certain point, right? Like you're gonna get bored of it, and then you'll like go out every once and then, and you'll go
Nah.
have fun with some side girls. But then you'll. It's not like you're leaving your wife or anything.
So you wanna have a wife and you wanna have some side girls here on the side?
Yeah.
But who the fuck would buy this? She's gonna leave you, bro. Like you, who the fuck?
No, but she's still
So
here.
what kind of wife she'll be with you and she'll let you fuck other women? Like she's not a wife. That's sugar baby. Then if you wanna have like a
No,
sugar baby, that's gonna be fine with that. I mean that's on you. But no wife with
no.
dignity
It's
will
because
have
like
that.
what I provide for her is way like I don't like. I'm always there every night. I come home, make sure I don't go out with other girls. And
But
just fucking them. That's it.
yeah, fucking, you have sex with a woman other than your wife. That's the biggest act of betrayal. This is like the Andrew Tate stuff, like
No,
have be an
like
alpha male, have a wife. All I'm saying is, what you want to do is fine, like it's your freedom, and there's girls that are cool with that. But I don't think
no,
any
but it's
girl
like
with dignity.
when you eat at home every day, right?
Yeah,
And then you also have cheat meals. You eat out.
bro, cheap meals is different than cheating on your wife with a fucking random girl.
No, no, but do you eat out?
I do eat out most of the times.
Because you get bored of eating at home, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just way more convenient. You don't
So,
have
so
to
you're
go out
comparing
there.
your
You just
wife to a meal that you eat at home? Like we're talking about
no,
our mothers. Like,
you won't do you don't do that. That's how I was, man. I was just like the same way. I was like, no way I would ever do this. That does not
so
make
do you have a
sense.
do you have a sister at home?
Exactly what you're thinking. I used to think that way.
I used to
And
think
then I
like
got
you
something,
before.
and then I was like loyal, really loyal for 5 years.
Okay, and then what happened?
Then after that, it just got boring.
You got bored of her?
Like, no, the sex just gets boring, like, because it's the same thing.
Oh, okay. So you got
So that's what
to.
I'm saying. Like, it's just habits. That's what it is. It's
But are you
habits, and
going to be having
that.
sex for the rest of your life? Like when you're 40 years old, would you care more about sex or would you care more about taking your kids to school? Let's be real.
I'm being honest. The older you get, like, you see your dad's uncle, you go the more you fuck. You don't fuck really that much now, but the older you get, you fuck more.
I mean, I get what you're saying. Your lifestyle seems way more enjoyable than mine, but going and spending my whole life having
No,
casual
bro,
sex
I
with
was like
girls is
that
an
too.
empty ass
I
life.
was like till I'm 28 now. Till I was like 26, I only probably fucked like 4 girls.
But the girl that will end up with you is not a girl with dignity that will have you fucking other girls. Like,
No,
do you
it's
have a
because no,
sister?
it's because no. She obviously doesn't like it, but she's like, if that's what it's gonna be, if
And
that's
then
like,
she have no dignity. She have no self-respect. She is just ashamed. She love like prostitutes. They have no shame. The
no,
same way with girl that have
it's
you
like it
fucking other
depends on
girls.
what you get for what you're giving, right?
So do you have a sister?
Yeah, but it's like obviously like she doesn't know about all these side chicks too, right?
No. So what about your husband's sister? Would you be cool if he is sleeping with other girls and your sister is crying every day because of it?
No, she's not crying. She's not tortured. She's nothing like that
So
because
your
she gets everything
sister
she
your
wants.
sister will be happy with the man that's cheating on her with other women? Do you think your
No,
sister will be happy with that?
they don't know. And that's the thing.
Oh, so it's like behind the back.
Yeah. So like when you have, if you're like your
Mm.
parents are like strictly, Muslims who strictly just eat halal. That's it. No pork. I have a lot of Muslim friends that behind their friend, behind their family, they'll go out, they'll go eat pork.
But eating pork is a sin of yourself. But going out and sleeping with other girls, that's an act of betrayal. I mean, you can do this, but God is always watching and karma is fair.
That's the same thing. That's a sin. It's sin even like active.
Because I used to think, to be honest.
To your family, your religion.
Yeah.
Eating pork. That's what I'm saying. It's just gonna take time. So you still do have that belief where some things are fine to cheat on, some things are not.
It's not a belief. It's about afterlife. It's about when you die, you're gonna be judged. So if you eat pork, you're gonna be punished.
That's the same thing. You're gonna get punished because it's a sin. That's the same thing as sleeping around with other women.
It's the same thing. It's a sin at the end of the day. So it's still a betrayal. Like, what I'm saying is, you're fine with that. But a man that goes behind her back and cheat on his wife is not a man with dignity. The same thing, a girl that is fine with her husband fucking other women is not a girl with dignity.
I used to think like that before too.
So you used to think right. Like you used to think right, and then I don't know what happened, you changed your mind, and good luck with that. That's an empty ass life.
No, because you'll be so right, you could do whatever things that you're saying. The world doesn't work that way.
I mean, if sex is more important than a family, it's on you, brother. For me, it's the opposite. I used to think like you in the past. I used to like, you know what, let me actually have a main chick and side chick, just like Andrew Tate stuff and all this stuff. But after doing some reflections, after getting closer to God, I've realized that this is actually not going to lead nowhere. And that's sadness, and that's called being desperate.
I'll be honest, I was really close to God. I still believe in God. I still I pray and stuff. But then there's times where God does not come in places where...
Well, God is going to judge you. God is going to judge you after you die.
God will be God. That's going to do its wonders and works, but...
There's a famous quote in Arabic. It says, Allahu yumhil